Welcome back. Thanks for joining us today. We're missing a few people. We have somebody up recovering from a surgery. I don't know what. A couple of people. There's somebody who's taking a job and can't do it. We're a small crowd today on November 11th on a rainy day here locally.
Nobody out here.
Thanks for joining us and thanks for watching us online. We're going to begin as we usually do with prayer. So let's pray. Good and gracious God, we thank you for gathering us here, for the rain that we need for our yards and crops and fields. We ask you to be with us and help us to see wisdom in the words of others and to know your wisdom in contrast to what others sometimes see. We pray especially for those who cannot be with us, those who are at home struggling with pain or illness or recovering, those who are occupied with busy schedules. And today we especially pray
that's them!
veterans, all those who have served countries, nations, and people.
We saw them headed for the train station.
Fighting in wars that are...
Armin, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, man.
Many of them still wrestling with the consequences.
I'm going to get it. Oh, I'm going to get her.
We pray for them and we ask you to be with them and comfort them and help them to know find.
I'm going to get you.
Pray all this in your holy name. All right.
They're over there.
So we're diving back in. As I was telling the others who gathered here, I grabbed the wrong napkin, so this one is thicker, which is great for not spreading anything, but I have to really project, so if I sound like I'm yelling...
Don't shoot, we need it alive!
Could I ask one of you...
Hey, I can switch characters.
Proverbs 22, and we will...
Oh, no. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Don't bring the kid up to the highway, no. Why do you do these things?
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Go.
Hey, where are you going? I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance. Now you will get yourself killed. Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
Whoever sows injustice will reap calamity. The rod of anger will fail. Those who are generous are blessed, for the serve is ready. Drag out the pocket and strife goes out. Quarrel and enemies will be. Those who love us will fight and are very Christians will have the king. The Lord is watching.
We made it!
He overthrows the words of the faithless. The lazy person says, there is a lion outside, I shall be killed.
Are you okay?
The mouth of the loose woman.
Bye-bye, Connor. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.
Folly is bound up in the heart of a boy, but the rod of discipline drives it far away. Oppressing the poor in order to enrich oneself and giving to the rich will lead only to loss.
I
The words
understood
of the
that.
wise. Incline your ear and hear my words, and apply your mind to my teaching, for it will be pleasant if you keep them within you. If all of them
4 points, 1,608.
so that your trust
Several sources report that Cyberlife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
Yes.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this will be
to show you what is right and true, so that you may give a true answer to those who send you. Do not rob the poor because they are poor.
He's got heteromicromia. I know what that is.
Spoils of life, spoil them. Make no friends with those given to anger, and do not associate with households, or you may learn their ways and entangle yourself in a snare. Do not be
Yes.
one of those who get frightened to become surety for death. If you have nothing with which to pay, why should your bed be taken from under you? Do not remove the ancient landmarks that your ancestors set up.
Interesting.
Those who are skillful in their work, they will serve kings.
Look for the graffiti. Okay, before we do that, Stream Raiders time!
Okay, what stands out?
Let's have a battle.
Thank you.
Like they're gonna be right here. Let's put the first right here.
Talking about removing
Start
ancient
battle.
landmarks. Which verse was that? 28. Yeah, so, yeah, we want to be careful not to take that out of context. The ancient landmarks were probably referring to our standing stones, collections of stones that were set up to mark the location that something significant happened that is then...
Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this.
So, part of the reason that the standing stones
That's the game.
is because prior to the time that the Bible was clearly put down into
Well, my character's toast.
Collect and brought together, which is not until about the 6th century.
Figured that out.
It's predominantly an oracle.
You
And even
really
if that's
thought the
after
movie
the
was
Bible
the game.
collected together, it still remains a predominant oracle.
Such an odd place
A lot
for
of
it,
what's
too.
done is carved on stones or written on pottery, so it's sort of a pot.
That's because I'm good at
Not
that.
to write on.
Good.
Usually those are like temporary methods, right? They're slow.
This is a long battle.
So
Hey, we got it. Deputy Marie coming in clutch. Most kills. Bushments.
So all your oral stories
It
will
is-
say,
sure.
in the year of this,
Alrighty.
such and such year of this Lord at this time of the year.
I know.
this was
Ninja, you
happening,
get
and it was in this
15
place.
extra
You get a lot
bullets.
of detail like that in the oral
Right,
stories.
next.
Which we eventually get copies down here. Part of that is so that you
This
can,
one.
you can
I'm
have
gonna
a
place
clear
another
sense of
flying
the
road.
historical context in which this is going on, where it happens, and whatnot. So the standing
That's
stone helps
stupid.
identify those locations.
Fine. I'll
Because
place
again,
a
you don't
Centurion
have,
right here.
you don't have
Right
street
on the
signs
refrigerator.
and maps and all this.
And we'll see that screen in 30 minutes.
So to tear down landmarks in this culture,
All right.
it
Find the graffiti.
damages the stories, the stories that are shared that tell the history of the people.
Oh, there it is, right
And
there.
it also
Imagine
damages
that.
the ability to travel and get around. Because a lot of people will travel from, most people will stay local to where they are. But when somebody does travel,
Find this
a lot of
graffiti.
it will be based on, well, I know this landmark because I know this story, and the story says there's a landmark here, which means I'm on the right
That
road.
one, it looks
Right?
like a
So
lion
you go
face
so far,
with
and
a
you're expecting to find
pocket.
the landmark's gone.
Okay.
There's all kinds of consequences and complications around removing the standing stones, the ancient landmarks. I'm actually gonna look that one up real quick and see if it actually, I bet it says standing stone, not landmarks in the Hebrew. But I don't have the Hebrew in front of me, so I'll have to look. What?
Blend in with the
My book
humans.
completely, oh wow.
How do I do that?
Completely skips that verse.
Put down the
That
escalator.
must be an editing error. They missed the whole verse. Either that or there's nothing worth
she's having
commenting
troubles.
on, which is interesting. Hang on, let me look at the actual Hebrew.
Oh, look, there it is.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Get a clear
Pickpocket.
there.
Meeting in 9 minutes. Sag.
Yeah, border, boundary,
Right here.
territory.
Find the symbol in the graffiti. Ah, there we go. Found it. And I gotta find another one.
Okay, so these,
there.
so yeah, landmark's really a bad translation here. So I'm wrong. It's not
purple,
the standing
red,
stones
green.
themselves. It's liminal markings. They're markings that identify
See it.
borders between nations and between holy and non-holy locations. Like if an altar will, like if you got an altar out in the wilderness, which they sometimes do, there would be boundary
It's like
markers
you'll only
to
let me cross
identify
the
when you're
crosswalks.
crossing the threshold
It's
of the
stupid.
sort of sacred space. That's not as clear in
Where's the other
Hebrew text. You get a lot more of that out of the Greco-Roman culture, where they actually set up these
There
little
it is.
mini walls that would identify. So if you found an old temple,
And
away from the temple, you
chain
find
link fence with the
short
robots.
walls, and you could step right over them. It didn't seem to make any sense. And we learn eventually through studies that they marked that border between the divine and mundane world in Greco-Roman culture. But I think most importantly here, these are examples of boundaries that mark territories, whether they're national boundaries, because you want to know when you've crossed over into somebody else's land,
Constructed symbol.
subject to a different king and different laws, but also tribal borders between different tribes of Israel, and even territorial borders between this is my land, that's your land, right? So really, verse 28 here is about preserving the divider between lands. I forget what that's called. The keeping plot markings consistent, right? Like we get problems with that
Person
today,
on
where
a white
somebody will
wall.
build inappropriately too
Put down
close to
this.
their
See.
lot line, or even over their lot line, and then we have a dispute over it. So
Follow the trail to
these are
Jericho.
markers that actually identify who owns what land.
Every time I hear Jericho, I think of Iron Man.
So they're saying don't move those. Yeah. So this isn't even landmarks like standing stones or things to identify your way. So I looked that up.
Another one in here. You know it.
Anything jump out to you?
Where is it?
Yeah, I was just looking at the commentary on 22, 28, and it's basically the same thing as what you said too. That they
there it
should
is.
move
Behind
the
that.
boundary line
Find a way to reach the roof.
in order to get more land,
Right.
like their neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of economic expressions in this chapter. You'll notice that verse 17 we switched to the words of the wise. So we're no
See it
longer
up there.
in
But it won't let me get.
Proverbs that are attributed to Solomon. So we've moved on from that now. So from here on out, we'll be hearing from other people. Although, as I said before, most likely all of those were not Solomon's favorites. But, yeah, that is another.
1 second, chat.
You might have noticed 14 women came back.
I did it.
If you're a fan of Dave Ramsey, you've heard Dave Ramsey quote, you probably heard Dave Ramsey quote 7. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is the slave of the lender. One thing we often forget in our predominantly Judeo-Christian culture is that charging interest, any amount of interest at all, whatsoever, through almost all of Jewish and Christian history, is completely and utterly verboten. It's wrong, it's bad, you don't do it, it's against God, it's against people, it's against culture, and now it's just a fact.
Nifty. Wish I could do that.
Even early America, which is 17 years after Jesus, in early American law, we had usury laws that said either you can't charge any interest or you can't charge an excessive interest. An excessive interest might be like 2 or 3%, 4%. And now what we have, credit card interest rates of 30%. You can get payday loans that are like 2,500%, and it's legal.
And right there.
Yeah. So we've come a long way from the economic criticism of the idea of lending it.
I need to upgrade my RAM. gonna be my next
our
thing.
history.
Okay, another reconstruction.
At least for those
Okay,
who are
let's see here.
See, verse 1,
That
good
way.
is not, we read, a good name is to be chosen. The word good doesn't actually appear in the Hebrew there, it's just a name. But the implication
Let's
is
do
the
that
value
one.
of
That
your
looks
name
cooler.
is more important than great riches. So the addition of the word good into the English is the Calvin
What
that
happened with that? What is that?
I have 11
Yeah,
and
that should
13
work.
down.
That's
So
so
11, those who love a pure heart,
This is pretty cool.
gracious
I'm not even
in
gonna lie.
speech, and will have the kingdom of God. We've encountered this before, and we get in 29 too, this idea that, if you're wise, if you do the right thing, if you're a good person, you're gonna get all these great connections with the king, and is that true?
Okay, so it should just be right in
These
here.
days, it seems like those who have power are much more interested in helping people who are corrupt
It's like it's
than
right
in
here.
helping people who are pure of heart and gracious in
Oh,
speech.
it's just big. Gotcha.
Although I suppose
Okay,
it's skillful,
next
still
one
often wait
is
for the
nice.
king.
The other side of these, it looks like.
13 is interesting because it kind of leaves you hanging like you're expecting something, right? The lazy person says, there's a lion outside that doesn't kill
Aren't
me in the
androids
street.
supposed to be strong?
Choose not to go outside. I guess. But I suppose, is that the point? Of course, and that does bring up another point. We live in a world where there is
Oh, look, I made it to
lots
Jericho.
of medical research and studies. We know a lot more about how the human body and brain work. We know about things like post-traumatic stress disorder or extreme anxiety.
Reach the boat.
Or
Oh, jeez. Okay, we're not going that way.
so here they're basically
That's a
saying
nope.
somebody who doesn't like
That's
to
a
leave
hard
their
pass.
home out of fear, and there are a lot of different diagnoses that could contribute to that kind of behavior. They're saying that's just a lazy person, right? Well, except we know better than that. People live with different things, so it doesn't necessarily make a person lazy. And then before we started recording, you heard me being a little fascinated by this. Verse 6. So, I'm drawing upon Proverbs, an eclectic edition with introduction and textual commentary by Michael Heath. Again, a very academic work, very dry, so unless you're interested in academics.
Now we go across this sketch thing.
You like the academic. Okay, so 6 says, and this is a pretty good translation, because I think it says, train children in the right way, and when old, they will not stray.
Oh, look, it's
So
Divergent.
the Vulgate, which is
The jump of
Latin,
faith from Divergent.
Translation preferred by the Catholic Church, and originally translated by, at least to the best of our understanding, by Jerome. And pretty early in the church, this is a proverb, a young man according to his way, and even when
There
he
goes
is
my
old,
coat.
he will not depart from it. So, and there's an explanation included in this, that Jerome picks up this verse, and what he reads is,
When I was
whatever
younger,
a person does,
I would go
they're going to
cliff
do
jumping for
all
fun.
their life. So
I
people
was
do what they're
a
inclined to
small
do,
amount of an
and they're never
adrenaline
gonna
junkie back
change,
in the day.
right? Which it's kind of saying that, except that which is probably a better translation in English that we read. This is train
Why would I do
children
that?
to do
This
the
is
right
fun.
thing.
It was
Because
fun.
whatever they
It was
grow
an
up doing, they're
adrenaline
gonna
rush.
do all their life.
I enjoyed it. That's why.
Well, Jerome doesn't like this verse, the idea that people will do whatever they want and they're not going to change. So he takes the Hebrew word, kanah, which means to teach or to train, it's
Scares
translated
me. Reminds me of
as
anxiety.
proverbium in Latin.
Ooh, this way.
It's a proverb. Like, it's almost like he's blowing it off like, you know, some of those rural folk, they say that, right? And Fox or whoever is writing the commentary in here suggests that, see if I can find it. He says proverbium est, the Latin here, for the Hebrew kanah, is puzzling.
We're going
And he
this way.
writes, perhaps,
Oh, jeez, this is not supposed to be a scary game.
in this case, meaning a folk proverb. Somewhat
What's this way?
because he's not entirely happy with its sentiment.
Ah, great.
The verse might be read to imply that people act according to their own nature, not their education.
And change, thank you.
And Jerome greatly valued education.
This is too dark.
And he cites an example of where Rome actually writes about
just
the
move that
value and
yourself?
benefit of education of women, because when Jerome was living, women aren't doing much education. So that's interesting, and it's worth that commentary, because we often talk about the challenge of an issue of translation. I've mentioned before I'm bad at my Latin and Italian stuff. Traditore, I think it's the translator is straight, right? As soon as you translate it back, you see
Yes, let's explore this creepy shit.
and so this is a good example of it. The Vulgate, the Latin Vulgate, is just in this particular verse anyway. Kind of the meaning of the promise from its original meaning.
So much for my frames.
It
Jeez.
can be problematic. Whether Jerome did this intentionally or unintentionally, of course, nobody knows. It's just thoughts or speculation about. I mean, he says perhaps, but he's speculating. But it's still a problem that we have, that there is a translation, and it's a translation that heavily influences large dominant world denominations in Christianity. And it's an error in translation. And we're going to have that kind of problem in every translation that you encounter. I mean, just earlier we talked about how verse 1, what's in that extra word is good, to make sure that we're getting the point that
I was
it's
listening
about
to that.
a valued name, not just a name in general. Just having a name is more important than it's written. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. But the concept behind the proverb is that
Your faith in a way.
your reputation
I'd like some frames, please.
is more important than so a good name is an attempt
I'm gonna
to
get a lot of taping done.
help us better understand that, which is both a good thing because now everybody's going to be looking at the Hebrew to find out what passages really mean, but also problematic because our language changes over time. And so we run, and just a good example is there are a lot of people who hold a strong preference for the King James Bible. I'm going to get yelled at now on the internet for being critical of the King James. But one of the most heard passages out of the New Testament is John, I think it's 14:1 through 7. It's the passage that talks about Jesus said, I'm going to prepare a place for you. And that passage begins, in my Father's house there are many dwelling places. That's what our translation is.
Unemployed,
well,
criminal
King
record,
James
illegal
says,
gambling, and fraud.
in my Father's domain or realm or house, I'm not sure what, there are many mansions.
Oh.
Right? So the
away.
consequence of the King James translating it as mansion in the 16th century is that not too long after that, we start getting artists who paint renditions of heaven as places where people are receiving beautiful houses as their reward. And so there's this notion that God just lavishes all kinds of wealth and wonderful things upon us if we're good Christians and we get to go to heaven. God's going to give you a whole mansion, right?
No.
So
Don't have to follow me
life
around like
after
a
death
fool.
is better than life in person, except the problem is when the King James Bible is
Vonna, they wouldn't send you to jail. They would give you a
place that
fine.
is a man.
I'm sorry for my
And the word
behavior
man,
at the police station.
at the time this is
I
written,
didn't mean to be
just
unpleasant.
means all place to live.
You even
And
got
it
it
can
real.
literally be as small as like a little alcove behind me,
I thought
just big enough to put down a sleeping roll and sleep in. That can be a man. And so
There you go.
that our word mansion evolved from the word man. And
large soda.
if we're reading the King James today, we might read, hey,
And a
if
hammer.
I die, I get a mansion,
Okay.
except that it might not be any bigger than a state.
I'll leave that thing here. Not a chance. Follows me
So
everywhere.
it becomes problematic that over time, as our language changes and our understanding of words
See?
changes, we might go back and misread even a translation that was accurate at the time that it was translated.
Let's.
When
I
King
don't want
James
to
translates that passage to say a
But I
mansion,
think your friends
that
are
was
engaged
not a
in
bad
illegal
translation.
activities.
but over
Everybody
time,
does what they have to
it
get by.
becomes a problematic
Is it not hurting
thing for
anybody?
how we read the
I
story.
always thought
Don't
it was
bother.
mansion too.
Yeah, and it's not. It's not at all. It's a dwelling place.
Yeah.
So, and you don't go back and look at the Greek or go back and look at what it meant in
Gary
the
makes the
16th
best
century
burger
when
in
that was
Detroit.
translated. It's easy to sort of twist the language,
Is there anything you'd like
which
to know about me?
sometimes
Hell,
people will ask
well,
pastors
yeah.
and priests, how can we get new translations?
Too bad
Why do
they
they
make
make
men.
you so goofy and give you
Not
that
all
weird
the time,
voice?
every 10, 15
Cyberlife
years,
androids
right?
are designed to
Well,
work
that's one of the
harmoniously
reasons
with humans.
is
Both my appearance
because
and voice
as our
are
culture
specifically
changes,
designed to facilitate my
our,
integration.
and our
Well, they
language
fucked
changes, what we're reading means different things to us. Another one of my
Maybe I
favorite
should tell you
examples is
what we know
Bugs Bunny.
about deviants.
Read my mind.
Bugs Bunny, when Bugs Bunny
We
comes to
believe
feed
that a
in
mutation
late
occurs in the
70s,
software of some
Bugs
androids,
Bunny meets
which can
Elmer
lead to them
Fudd
emulating a human
and
emotion.
Hulk
In
and
English,
Nimrod,
please.
right?
They don't
Well,
really feel
Our
emotions,
culture
They just get
listens
overwhelmed by
to
irrational
those who grew up
instructions,
watching Bugs Bunny
which can lead to
or watched
unpredictable
Bugs Bunny
behavior.
as adults. Heard Bugs Bunny calling Elmer Fudd Nimrod and thought,
Emotions seem
oh,
screwed up.
Nimrod must mean somebody who acts like Elmer
Androids are as
Fudd.
different from
Elmer
us as
Fudd
we
is kind of dumb. He's kind of an imbecile character.
This
He's not very
morning, when we
clever,
were
not
chasing
very
those
witty, not
demons,
very smart.
Why didn't you
So the
walk
word
across
Nimrod comes to be
Because you could have
associated
been killed.
with lack of intelligence, right?
And I don't like
Problem
filling out
is, the
paperwork.
writers who are writing for Bugs Bunny are actually really smart, and that was a subtle, sarcastic comment. Because Bugs Bunny is actually referencing a passage from the Bible which refers to Nimrod,
Ever
a
dealt with
character in the
demons
Bible, who is a great hunter. And so really what Bugs Bunny is
He doesn't want to
doing
admit that he
is
cares.
sarcastically saying to Elmer Fudd, hey, you're a really great hunter, aren't you? Right? Only
managed
because
to save her?
most people don't know about Nimrod from the Bible.
I guess
They
you
hear
know
Nimrod as
your
being
homework, right?
imbecile, and then eventually our culture
Everything there
just
is
takes
to
the
know
word
about
Nimrod to mean imbecile. And now, if you look in the Bible, or if you look in a
11
dictionary,
to 1?
that'll be your number one definition for Nimrod.
I'm focused on the
Somebody who
case,
is an
Lieutenant.
imbecile, somebody who's lacking intelligence, something
The
like
rest
that.
doesn't
And
concern
if
me.
it's a good dictionary, it'll go down and it'll be like archaic.
I just got a
Biblical
report of
character who is a
suspected
great
people.
hunter or something like that, you know.
It's a few blocks away.
But so our language changes over time, and
What's up, J-Car?
that's
I'll let you finish
important to
your
be aware of as we're reading scripture.
I'll be in the car if you need me.
Okay, that was my big tangent on translations and language. So, sorry. Okay, anything else jump out from chapter 22? Would you read 23?
Ninja.
When you fit this-
Yeah, I like how
when
some people
fit
call you
the
K
lines of the
Ninja,
river,
and other people just
note
call
well
you
what
Ninja.
is before you, and put
I
the
just call you
knife in
Ninja.
your
Connor.
throat. If you are given to use me, do not crave his jealousy, for the food is
The heck?
deceptive. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust your own cleverness.
Well then, that was
Cast but a glance at rich,
unexpected.
and they are blind, for they will surely spout wings and fly off to the sky like an egg eagle.
It just
Do not eat
closed,
fruit
like it didn't even
as
tell you it
is
crashed.
oats. do not praise his jealousy. For this is the kind
Preparing
of
to
person
launch.
who is always thinking about the
Try it again. An error occurred.
Eat and drink the faith,
Okay.
but his heart is not with you.
I really need to
You
upgrade. I
allow
think
up
the
there
problem is my
little
memory.
You have eaten, and you have
My RAM is just too low.
compliment. Do not
3 hours without a single crash. Yeah, no kidding. That's pretty dang good. Like, I'm not even mad.
CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey. Would you like to participate?
Not really.
For the defend is strong. He will take up their case against you. Apply
Great.
your heart
Let's
to
start.
instruction, and your ears to
Would you
words of
consider
knowledge.
having a relationship
Do
with an
not
android
withhold
that looks like a
discipline
human?
from a child.
What?
If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with
Do you
the
think
rod,
that technology
they will
could become a
death.
threat to
My
mankind?
son is your heart.
Yeah.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
Book, a cell phone, pen and paper, or instrument. I would probably do pen and paper.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Listen, my son, and
Yeah.
be wise, and set your heart on the right path. Do
No.
not join
What
those who
technology
drink
do
too
you
much
most
wine
anticipate?
or urge them on meat.
Flying cars. No, space.
For
Space
drunk
tourism.
and
Do you
become
believe in
full,
God?
And drowsiness clothes them in
Would you let
grief.
an android take care of your
Listen to
children?
Father who gives you life,
Sure.
and do not despise your mother.
How much time per
when
day
she is
would you say
old.
you spend on an
Buy
electronic
the truth
device?
and do not sell it. Wisdom, instruction, and insight
About
is
2 hours a
life.
day.
If you
The
needed
father
emergency
of a
On average.
surgery,
child
would
has
you agree to be
great joy.
operated on by a
man whose
machine?
father, a wise
Yeah.
son,
Precision.
rejoices
Do you
in
think
him.
one day
May your
machines could
father
develop
and mother
consciousness?
rejoice.
Yeah.
May he who gives you birth be joyful. My son, give me your heart, and let your eyes delight in my ways. For an adulterous woman is a deep
Okay.
pit, and a
Interesting.
wayward wife is a narrow well. Like a
Careful,
bandit
Jill.
delights in
It's
ways,
like God.
and multiple
Yeah, no kidding.
faithful among men. Who
I know
has
we're almost
led?
at the end of
Who
stream,
has
but
found?
still.
Who
Like,
has
I want to try to
tried?
get back
Who
into it.
has
I was
done?
enjoying it.
Who has needles, bleeders,
Hey,
who
Connor.
has bloodshot
Hey,
eyes?
You
look
ran
at
out of
that.
batteries or
Those
what?
who linger over
I'm sorry.
wine, who
I was
go
making a
to
report to
stand
CyberLife.
first and mix wine. Do not graze at wine what is good.
You plan on
Dry.
staying in the elevator?
When it sparkles in the cup,
I'm
and
coming.
it goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a snake.
Question the
snake and
suspect.
poison
What do we
like
know
a
about this
viper.
guy?
Your eyes will
Not
see
much.
strange sights,
Just
and
that a
your
neighbor
mind
reported
will
that he heard
imagine
strange
things
noises coming from this floor.
Who will be like
Nobody's
men
supposed to be
sleeping
living
on a
here,
high
but
tree,
the neighbor said he
lying
saw a
on
man
top
hiding an
of a
LED
building.
under his
They
cabin.
hit me.
Christ, if we have to investigate every time somebody hears a
They
strange
hit
noise.
me, but I don't feel it. When will I wake up?
Columbia Living
Boys,
Rock
we're gonna need more cops.
Another day.
Hey, were
No.
you really making a report back there in the elevator?
This chapter is
in
a
your
little
eyes?
different from before,
Correct.
although, from
If you remember,
2017
right
on,
before
I
it
could
crashed,
do that.
we
he said,
kind of
"Hey,
had a
Connor."
similar pattern. We went from a handful of sort of random quotes, right? Like one quote didn't necessarily have anything to do with the next. But starting with 17 in the last chapter, this whole chapter,
Anybody home?
they're grouped together now, right? So we're seeing
Open up, Detroit
Uh,
police!
anything jump out at you here? Any section? Or
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Yep.
They get-
Oh, he's got a fancy gun.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of repetition.
It's definitely not
Yeah,
modeled after a
there's
Glock, that's for sure.
Either the source they're using for this repeats itself, which is not uncommon in old text. There's a pattern meant to help memory sometimes, or emphasizes a point that is considered important.
Red Eyes Epidemic.
Or again, this is a
Like I
collection
care.
of sources.
That's the
So we
big
might
one.
be
First
getting the
environment
same
officially
expression
beyond
from
repair.
multiple
Oh,
sources.
lovely.
Or it could just be because of the way they're grouped together.
Like they were doing something in here.
An expression applies to multiple groupings. There's a lot of possibilities about why that.
What the fuck is this?
Those
Called birds, mate.
those first 9 verses
Jesus, this
are kind of interesting. All about delicacies and what rulers and rich people put up for you to eat.
looks like we came for nothing.
Essentially, it's not so much wisdom as it is an etiquette, right? Like, if, don't
Fields in the
gorge
heart of the
yourself when
city.
you're invited to somebody's table, or, eat lightly if you're
Most
prone
reporters
to
fact
overeat.
paper recently moved.
Stop yourself, those kinds of things.
man's
But
gone.
it's also put into
I
the
don't think so.
context of the rulers or rich people, the people who have power and influence.
Wix, I'm
are
doing
gonna
good. How are
pay
you doing
attention to
today?
what you do.
I'm like working hard on this diamond painting. I got some work done on the
That's
20 paintings
advice
here.
for
Fine
liberals,
again.
right?
Just kind of locked
And
in the
you could make the
basic
same
background
argument
there
for,
where they're sitting in the river.
If you're not a person of
Found something?
You've seen the process. You know how to
I don't
trust the
know.
process.
It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Wix is doing awesome. That's awesome here too.
You probably don't want
Hey,
to
Wix, Path out tonight.
act like you do at home, whether you're rich or poor. Doesn't matter. You probably don't want to eat like you eat at home. Right? It's sort of something. But again, that's not
currency flipping
necessarily
finally just
universal wisdom. That's more cultural wisdom, right?
Suspect
That's
doesn't
about
eat. Okay.
How do we influence people and
Means
what
it's
are
an
people
android.
expecting from us in our culture? Although that's going to be common in most cultures, there
Smell
are
vision.
cultures
This
where
place would
if
agree.
you eat delicately
There's
and
a
you
wild
don't
animal.
healthy after dinner, that's considered rude.
It's definitely an android.
So it really is culturally.
Some
dependent.
weird tendencies. Military jacket.
Yeah, 13
Probably initials.
Writes code for
His initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Well, I guess.
2D animation software.
Rupert Travis.
Driver's license is fake.
What they will,
Not chances.
Right.
Cool.
I was also thinking along the lines of sparing the rod and spoiling the child.
Yeah.
Don't
Again,
eat it,
that's-
don't eat
that's
it.
One that, I think we've said that come up before. It comes up
Oh,
a
blue
few
blood.
times in
Okay.
Proverbs. The same idea of corporal punishment is, for kids is good.
Jesus, I hate these things.
We're not so sure anymore if
He's
that's good.
looking for ID for it.
Right? Like,
Its LED is in the sink.
and there's some debate out there.
Surprised
There's
it was an
certainly some people who
android. No
think
human
the
can
lack of
lose fucking
thinking
patience.
kids is what's causing problems today. But probably
You're
the
right.
majority of the academic community has
Any idea what it
studied
means?
or suggested that this is
RA9.
it's better not to
Written
be
2,471
Stuff
times.
like that. We're kind of.
It's the same sign
I'm
Ortiz
no
has ever
person to
wrote
set
on the
up
show.
a-
Like I know that there's like.
Why are they obsessed with this
But
sign?
anyway. 29 to the end is really
It's like
interesting.
mazes or something.
Because we occasionally get talk about alcohol and sometimes even the
Excessive
issues of
compulsive
drunkenness.
writing.
But this goes a little further. This almost goes, this is almost getting into narcotics, right? They're talking about how venom is affecting people. So it's
Disturbed traces of avian fecal matter.
it doesn't tell you. The emphasis, of course, is still on wine.
Open marker pen, still wet, used recently.
Probably. Don't get overcome by influence.
Okay.
You don't, other than the issues of drunkenness, you
Yeah,
don't
I
really
don't think I
know
told
about
Suspect recently here.
other substances. So that's kind of a rare issue.
Oh, but he fell. Ran to the living room.
I didn't learn any programming languages in school.
Yeah, and just people who drink too much wine, I believe. One possibility, and I'll double check this.
Real books.
So,
Thought I was the last
and
guy to try to keep yourself.
the part of why I think this is,
Electronic books, you can't.
31, the limit 31 says, do not look at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly, right?
Let's see, the pages turning yellow.
So they're essentially talking about unmixed wine, because the way we drink wine in our
Loaf
culture
recently
today, and
broken.
in most cultures that drink wine in our world today, is straight up, right? It's,
Traces of avian
the wine, I poured the
ladder,
glass,
no
I drank the
fingerprints,
glass,
and
right? In this culture and throughout most of history,
skid mark
wine was a
recent.
mixture. You had the wine, and you poured it in the glass, and then you added water to it. Sometimes other things.
So he hit his head on
But
it.
generally it was wine and water. Part of the reason for that is the high levels of acidity and the systems for controlling the sugars in the fermentation process are not as refined in the ancient world as they are today. So the wines in the ancient world probably did not taste as
Suspect spilled beer.
as they do in our
Yeah,
in
no
our
idea what I'm
world.
talking about, do you?
People are always refining these things together. So imagine 2,000 years of change, of improvement in the flavor of wine. And now we're talking about more than 2,000
Fucking
years.
pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
You're talking about wine that's probably not used in all that great. But it's also really high in alcohol, depending on how much it's done.
I'm gonna get
In North America, that's not as common. I know that's common in
So
Europe.
both of the evidence against don't drink it for the alcohol. You're not mixing it.
That's but risky.
But also, don't drink it straight up because it's going to be high alcohol.
There are available.
No, it's very
Here
yeah.
That's but risky.
that has like a specific.
But they're bringing up a measure for what portion of wine is alcohol, right? But you use
Specific focus on
so they're just
Direct the crowd at toe.
Look out! I think it's wine. And I think, so anyways, the reason I mentioned 31 is because I think the reference,
Oh, I'm gonna
the
get you.
wine Bible,
Come on.
So,
That's but
there,
risky.
the Hebrew is dayen, which is the word for wine.
That's but risky. Go.
Yeah.
Getting closer. Oh no, I missed.
Yeah, I mean, the reference is sort of,
Ah, Jesus Christ!
don't mix with those who drink
I looked at
wine
Chad.
straight up. Yeah, it's that same kind of message. It's almost like our modern
He's doing
expression
so
of wine.
good.
Like, comes from
Guy
wine,
chasing Rupert.
those who drink wine. Or, of course, there's a culture that drinks wine regularly
Sick
for
of
a
pro
lot of
gamer
reasons.
moods.
Okay, let's check this
They're
calendar.
not saying don't associate with
I
anyone
am gonna
who
blame
drinks
chat.
wine
I'm gonna get emote.
Those
This is
who
hashtag blame chat.
drink wine intoxicated. And it's funny because they use the word wine to reference wine.
Down.
Inappropriate use of wine. The way-
Sorry,
Very similar to
guys.
how we use the expression wine today. That's interesting. Because
We are now at
it's almost exactly the same.
the end of
Not
stream.
sounding, but in the way it's used. Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a reference to those who don't.
During the end
water
of
down
stream, I
the
do ask that you
Now
guys
we're all in trouble
on
now
my
to
link
take the
tree,
Bible literally.
copy that raid message,
Communion is not.
and
I
follow
guess
me on all the
first
socials.
Catholics,
I post
communion
daily on
Catholics is wine
TikTok,
and
I'm
wine
on
down.
Twitter,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Most
Go
denominations.
finish it? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Go ahead. I'm just gonna let Lily in. I'll kind of change this painting we done.
Oh yeah, the
We're all
battle.
in trouble.
Battle. We're gonna do the battle real quick. Hang on. Did I add it here? Didn't add it here. Hang on. Stupid.
No, that's a common misunderstanding, or a common,
A couple hours to do
a
something.
common myth about history was that people couldn't drink the wine, or couldn't drink water, because it wasn't
We got
clean
this.
enough and
We got this. Real quick.
Either
let's
mixed with
place it
something
at
to, like alcohol
here.
to cleanse it, or
Right in
people
the
drink
center.
a lot of
If you find the
alcohol
game
because it
too
wasn't
easy
safe to
or too
drink water.
difficult, remember, you can
The
change the
sad reality
difficulty
is people
settings
drank
in
plenty of
the
water and
options
they got
section.
sick from drinking water because they just didn't know that drinking water was dangerous. And it's really not until, hey, 18th, 19th century that we started to identify microbes and
Some people's
bacteria
got
in
some good
water.
air aboard these thingies.
We actually need to like boil this
That's
stuff
cool.
and
Steffi Marie breaking out the big guns.
not to mention the amount of alcohol from wine or any kind of alcoholic beverage being mixed in the water wouldn't be sufficient to kill anything that would cause illness. Because you need about 70% alcohol in order to kill bacteria.
Ooh, Steffi Marie might
know.
have a clutch here.
Even in like practical applications.
Oh,
Because
baby.
you need 70% alcohol it work. Even your like really intoxicating
F's
wine
in
are
chat.
maybe 40% today. And it's unlikely they got them that high back then.
Dang it.
And then once you mix it with water, even 50-50.
Yep,
now
F's
even
in
the
chat, guys.
most
F's in chat.
20% alcohol. You're nowhere near killing bacteria. So it was. I think it had. I suspect it had more to do with the fact.
All right, guys.
That wines were probably often very bitter.
Steffi Marie coming out just to say
F. F's
in chat, everybody. F's in chat. Yep, he didn't do it. But I'll see how I feel. We might be coming back tomorrow. No, 100% no. Depends how I feel after dinner tonight. But yeah, we're gonna go out and celebrate. And yeah, let's find something great, shall we?
Our wines today are often very flavorful.
I really do enjoy this game. Now that we've got it working stuff.
So we balance out.
Oh, I know. We're gonna raid easy money. We're going to raid the one and only Dr. Akonas, PTA, PhD of Minecraft. Looks like he's doing some R&D for Skyblock Evolution. So yeah, I'm going to send you guys over there. Going to leave you guys with a peace, love, and Pepsi. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll definitely see you on Saturday. Goodbye.
Also because the goal was not intoxication. And when people did treat it as intoxication, that was bad. So imagine people drinking lots of vinegar in order to get drunk. That's what they're that's what they're criticizing here, is because people are drinking a lot of these really bitter wines for the intoxication. That's what they're critical of. So, yep. All right, where are we at today? Oh, we're at one already. Following our tradition of doing 2 chapters a week. Any other thoughts? Questions, observations? We'll pick up at chapter 24 again next week, and we will close with our Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching us online, and we will see you next week.